Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. 92.1 FM Radio Pesona, your best information station. Hello, good afternoon Pesona Inspira. How are you today? Valia wish Pesona Inspira in good condition and of course in happy situation because Valia today is very happy. Valia will accompany Pesona Inspira up to 2 p.m. with English program, which is we can practicing our speaking English, and Pesona Inspira can join with us in line WhatsApp or telepon in 082323839996. Dan spesial hari ini Valia sendirian, tapi nggak sendirian banget. Biasanya kalau itu mungkin Pesona Inspira mendengarkan Valia itu sama Iqbal ya. Kali ini Iqbalnya ada keperluan dulu, jadi Valia sendirian. Tapi seperti biasa, we have a two guest star coming from FBS Unsik, which they are a beautiful girl. So maybe we just introducing our guest star today. Hello guys, can you say hello first maybe?
Hai, Pesona Inspira.
Hello, how are you today, guys?
I'm great.
Great. Do you feel what is it like exciting to broadcasting with I Can Speak program?
Yes, of course, because I'll meet Mbak Valia.
Yeah, and of course we can accompany Pesona Inspira in
Yes.
lunchtime, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Because we have already heard the sounds of our guest star, but we don't know the name of our guest star. Maybe you can introduce yourself first.
Okay, hi Pesona Inspira. I'm Ria, student of English Literature in Unsik, and now I'm in the third semester.
Third semester,
Yes.
Ria. And I think this is not your first time, right?
Yeah, I think it's for the third time.
Fourth or third time?
Third time maybe.
Third
I
time.
forgot.
Okay. So because of this is not your first time, do you
Yeah.
feel still like nervous or maybe feels like I got blank to say anything to Pesona Inspira atau malah lebih santai aja?
Little bit.
Lebih sedikit aja ya.
Nervous.
A little bit
Usually.
nervous. Okay, it's okay. Oke, sekarang kita mau kenalan juga sama sebelahnya Ria nih, ada siapa? Halo.
And I'm in third semester. In fact, I'm Ria's classmate.
Okay.
Also my third time. I think.
Okay, so you are in the same grade 2 in a third semester?
Yes.
Third semester, and I thought to that Z, this is not your first time too, right?
Yeah, it's my third time. If I talk, yeah,
Uh,
third time.
Third time. So you have the same quantity of Ria.
Yeah.
Okay, because of Z and Ria already has experience before to broadcasting in I Can Speak. Do you think that when we want to join I Can Speak, we have to fluent in English first, or to maybe you can what is it like invite Pesona Inspira to join with us without English background or English educational background?
I think that's fine. We don't have to fluent in English to join this program. At least you know basic English, like you understand English. That's fine if we mix it in bahasa.
Iya benar. Nah itu Pesona Inspira. Apa yang dikata Ria betul sekali. Jadi Pesona Inspira nggak harus paham atau nggak harus lancar lah ya istilahnya, nggak harus lancar untuk berbicara bahasa Inggris. Justru program ini memang dirancang untuk Pesona Inspira yang mau belajar bahasa Inggris dan mungkin ada yang bingung-bingung gitu ya. Nantinya karena kita juga punya segmen spesial untuk Pesona Inspira yang mungkin pengen berbagi kosakata atau menanyakan kosakata yang Pesona Inspira tidak tahu ya. So we have two other segment except the light conversation. We have a listener time and of course learn with Pesona. And today we have a special topic to be discussing. Maybe Ria and Z, you can be what is it like a spill or give us the spoiler. What will we talking about today?
Yeah, our topic today is about how we consider our hobby as an ability.
How we consider our hobby as an ability.
Yeah,
Yes.
topic is for you guys who always say that you cannot do anything, you don't have any ability or skills, but in fact you can do something special that no one can do it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because in daily life maybe we doing or we did some hobby, but we do not what is it like recognize that this is an ability too, right? Maybe for example, I love cooking or I love baking, but maybe I don't recognize or realizing that this is an ability too.
Yeah.
It can make money, right? Ya, jadi buat Pesona Inspira, topik hari ini kita adalah soal mempertimbangkan hobi sebagai sebuah keahlian. Mungkin ada Pesona Inspira yang hobinya bikin sapu tangan atau ngegambar. Sebetulnya itu adalah bentuk keahlian juga ya. Jadi barangkali Pesona Inspira punya cerita atau pengen ngobrolin soal ini, atau mungkin di luar ngobrolin ini pengen ngobrol sama Ria atau Zia atau Valia tentang hal lain juga boleh, silakan aja bergabung. Tidak harus menunggu di listener time juga boleh. Kalau memang udah keburu banget pengen ngobrol sekarang, silakan di 082323839996. Tapi tentunya setelah satu lagu pembuka dulu ya. Saat ini Valia sudah siapkan ada lagunya Adele dengan All I Ask. Jadi jangan kemana-mana, tetap di 92,1 FM. To be able to voice aspiration, we must be able to speak. So here is it. I can speak. Yes, Pesona Inspira is still in I Can Speak program, which is a collaboration program between Radio Pesona and FBS Unsik. And I Can Speak is modified to Pesona Inspira who wants to practicing your English speaking ability. So for Pesona Inspira who didn't fluently in English, don't worry because di sini nggak semuanya juga fluent lah ya. Semuanya juga di sini dalam tahap belajar, dan kita saat ini akan masuk ke segmen pertama yakni light conversation, di mana our topik today kegabung-gabung nih ya. Jadi topik hari ini adalah consider a hobby as an ability. So buat Pesona Inspira ya, for Pesona Inspira who wants to mix your bahasa, you can mix in bahasa and of course in English. Jadi kita mau ngobrolin soal hobi yang mungkin bisa jadi sebuah keahlian yang mungkin bisa mendatangkan cuan juga ya. Oke. When we talking about a hobby as an ability, lately we didn't really recognize our hobby. It can be useful for our life, right? For example, Valia love reading books, but I don't really pretty sure that reading books is an ability, right? And do you have maybe some hobby that you think that I have the same experience and same perspective in the first when you realizing your hobby, di mana kamu tuh ketika kamu tahu hobi kamu tuh A gitu ya, tapi kamu juga masih belum sadar kalau hobi A kamu itu ternyata juga sebuah keahlian. Pernah nggak punya pengalaman yang serupa kayak gitu?
Yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I like in taking a photo or record a video.
Mm-hmm.
I always think it's just something I like. It's
Mm-hmm.
my hobby, and I like to take a photo, random photo. But my friend always say, "You are good in taking a photo. Your result of your photo is always good,
Mm-hmm.
like a professional photographer." Like that.
Okay.
So your skill, but I think it just so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just so that's that I just like it, and I think it's just something random.
Yeah, you don't have any idea about the ability of taking a photo, and you don't have any idea about how to make money in your hobby, right? And how much you have been, had photography. I mean, your photo result. Udah berapa banyak hasil foto jepretan kamu?
Oh, I think
So many.
my phone is full of my the result of my photo.
Okay.
And my brother always said, "Why is girls' phone always full of photo?" Like for boys, because boys' phone is it's just maybe it's just for mini a little photo. And I think, and my brother said, "Is the girl always take a random photo?"
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I think that a girl's phone is not maybe I agree that girl's phone has so many photo, but I don't think that they have a random photo.
Yeah.
I think they have so much about their what is it like a selfie and their face or their dress up or maybe their performance or OTTD, right? How kind? I mean, what kind your photography? It's just a random or maybe you specific focusing in some subject or some object or what is it?
Yeah, maybe like other girl, she like to take selfie, right?
Mm.
I don't like it.
Mm.
I don't like to take
Me too, me
my
too.
own photo.
I don't like.
I just like to take maybe other one photo, or sometimes I like to take the views photo, especially when I came in Wonosobo.
Mhm.
Just my wow, I have a subject. I have a subject to I take as a photo, because here is so many beautiful view, right?
Yeah,
And
so
I like it.
because of Wonosobo has so many what is it like natural beauty
Yeah.
and they have a potential what is it like objek wisata tuh, jadi kamu juga banyak fotonya karena pemandangan alamnya gitu ya. But do you have any what is it like a platform that you using that used to what is it to posting your photography?
Actually, sometimes I just post it in my IG story, but lately I start to post it in my feed.
Or only in your feed?
Yeah.
Instagram, what is it like a personal Instagram?
Yeah.
Okay, because of I know some people that love to doing some hobby, which is the hobby is what is it like a realistic drawing, and they have two what is it two account, and first account is especially only for their realistic picture, and the other account is for their personal account. And do you have any two account or you just mix your account to your personal activity and your photography hobby?
No, I just have one account,
Mhm.
so I just visit that account in everything, in everything.
Okay.
So, because although we have two accounts, sometimes we also I also have post the same photo into account. So I think for what I just use one account.
Oke, karena kalau
You're
punya
different.
dua akun itu kayaknya tetap aja sama-sama pengen posting juga di akun yang pribadi gitu ya. Jadi ngapain gitu punya dua akun ya kalau sama-sama gitu. Oke. So far as I understand about your explanation that your hobby is only just for what is it like for your certification, just for your happiness, only what is it kayak cuma untuk yang penting aku suka gitu aja ya, nggak lagi diseriusin gitu kan. Tapi mulai menyadari nggak kalau itu juga sebuah keahlian?
Yeah, I have just learned that here in Wonosobo, I mean, because here sometimes my friend in Islamic boarding house, when they have a duty or a task like, Zakia, can you help me to take a video or to take a photos? And I think why they always ask me to help them, because they say because you are good in take a photo or take a video.
Oke.
So when anyone, sometimes when I talk with my friends and talk about ability or skill, I just why everyone always asks about our ability. In fact,
Okay.
I don't know my ability. I
Okay.
don't know my skill.
Oke. Oke. So
My friends say, hey, you are good in take a photo or video.
oke.
Why don't you think that ability, it's your ability, it's your skill, because not everyone can do that.
Oke.
So now, I aware and I accept that as my ability, and I'm on process to improve it.
Okay, so you start considering that your hobby is an ability when your friends asking you to taking a photo or video when they have so many event, and you start thinking that is it an ability? Is it unusable for me? Right? Jadi kalau udah ada yang minta baru mulai mikir gitu ya. Oh ternyata ini tuh ternyata sebuah keahlian gitu ya. Sebelumnya belum berpikir kayak gitu.
Then now I feel like, wow, is that I'm important for someone?
You feel more confident, right?
Yeah.
I feel more confident.
Yeah, at least you have what is it like benefit or you have core value. I mean, kamu punya nilai tambahan gitu ya sebagai seorang mahasiswa, ternyata ada skill yang diperhitungkan. Cie.
Tapi sebenarnya ya nggak begitu iya banget sih ya.
Tapi dengan adanya banyak permintaan itu kan berarti mereka mempertimbangkan bahwa kemampuan kamu di atas mereka. Ya enggak?
Yes.
Benar kan? Oke. Now I wanna hear about Ria experience. Do you have the same experience or same story about not really recognizing your hobby and until in one point you just recognize that this is your ability and this is useful for your life?
Honestly, I don't have any specific hobbies. I just doing anything by average. Like I like doing it. Aku ngelakuin ini udah gitu kayak.
I relate with you. There are so many activities. There are so many things that I'm in an average level, so I don't really recognize what is my hobby right now. Okay, but continue.
Yes, but recently I like teaching because about 2 months ago I joined like
volunteering.
Yes, volunteering for teaching kids in the village and kayak kok ternyata asik ya. Terus kebetulan kayak ada tawaran gitu, gimana kalau ngajar di sini nih, lumayan ya, nggak seberapa sih, cuman kayak siapa tahu bisa ngelatih itu kemampuan kamu, cobalah gitu. And then I enjoy it, I'm happy, and I think that's my hobby.
Yeah, I relate with Ria because I have a same experience too that I don't really know what is my hobby, but I love to doing yoga and I love to doing what is it like a swimming and one point there are so many person that wants to me to teaching their kids to good in swimming and yoga and I start realizing that this is an ability, this is useful for me, even I can really make money because I felt not good when I want to when I want to an income, right? Jadi saat itu aku berpikir berarti ini nih hobiku yang jadi sebuah keahlian, but right now I don't really I don't have so much time to doing yoga or swimming, and there are no asking to me to teaching again, so I don't really have idea about my hobby, but sometimes I felt like I love I love watching K-drama, but I don't think this is an ability too.
It's just like to fulfill your leisure time.
Yeah, this is it's for releasing my stress. It's for being a happiness human. Jadi untuk jadi manusia yang bahagia kayaknya harus merilis stresnya tuh dengan nonton drakor. Tapi untuk hobi yang benar-benar ke arah ability ini Valia juga masih mikir ya.
I'm still thinking of it.
Kalau dulu gitu sama kayak Ria ceritanya ya, bingung hobinya apa, tapi saat itu lagi suka yoga dan saat itu lagi sering banget renang. Terus banyak teman-teman yang minta diajarin yoga. Terus ada juga teman-teman yang minta anaknya itu diajarin untuk bisa berenang. Dari situ baru paham, ini ternyata ability. Tapi sekarang udah nggak lagi, jadi bingung. Kalau ditanya apa ya, benar juga kata Ria, I'm an average skill person. Jadi when I have to do something, I can do it, but in average level, I don't really smart, I think. But I don't really bad enough too, and I just try all things in my in my best effort only, but I cannot say that this is the best hobby for me too.
And sometimes I like cooking.
Oh, you like cooking?
Yes, and my friend kayak muji masakan aku gitu, kayak masakan kamu enak loh, coba bikin ini. But I think it's not a hobby. It's just like basic skill.
Okay, so do you think that everyone has an ability or
Yeah.
not? Because there are still, what is it? Some people is like Avalia and Ria, they didn't recognize the ability. So do you think every person has an ability, or he just didn't know that they have ability, but they don't really recognizing it?
I think everyone has ability, but they don't recognize it yet. So ability is some, as I say, like ability is from hobby that we do it happily
Mm-hmm.
and we do it repeatedly, but we just do it as do it in enjoy and something for healing maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But I think, yeah, because I feel that,
Mm.
like, I also, sometimes I also think that I don't have any ability,
Mm-hmm.
but I always think over it when I do my hobby, it's like take a photo.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I realized that I'm good in taking a photo, so I think that's my skill,
Okay.
that's my ability.
Okay.
And sometimes you have known that the smart one is in their smartness, and stupid one is in their stupidness.
Okay,
Good,
she always
good.
making some good quotes.
When we can do anything or we don't have any smart in English, especially example, but we cannot we don't know that. Obviously, we can do. Maybe we can be smart in other things. Like I don't really know how to teach maybe, but I know in take a photo or maybe Ria don't. Maybe Ria not stupid but don't know how to take
Yeah.
a good photo. But
Okay.
in fact, they know how to teach.
Yeah.
They are friends. So when we feel we are stupid in one thing,
Okay.
it doesn't mean we are stupid in another thing.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yeah. And a part of your explanation, I agree with you, because I remember that nowadays even the bad things, I mean, like for example, like a behind talk behind person, like a
Yeah.
gibah,
Yes.
it can be an ability too.
Yeah.
Do you considering about lambe tura? I think lambetura is come from the ability of a gibah, like ya kan, kayak orang yang berangkat dari kebiasaan atau hobi untuk ngomongin orang, terus it's become an account that it can make money, right?
Yeah, but it's
in,
bad too.
but in a bad way, I
Yeah.
mean, ya. Jadi mungkin sebagian dari penjelasan Z itu memang benar juga. Mungkin semua orang tuh punya ability, hanya tidak semua orang memahami itu adalah
Yeah.
sebuah ability. And for the some of me too, some part of me that what is it like, setuju juga kalau mungkin ada orang yang merasa tidak punya kemampuan karena mereka belum benar-benar yakin hobi mereka apa. Ya nggak sih?
Iya.
Karena contohnya kayak Valia sama
Iya,
Ria.
kayak jalanin aja.
Kayak jalanin
Iya.
aja, karena kadang ada orang yang anget-anget kan, anget-anget semangat. Nanti kalau udah menurun ya
Iya.
udah nggak ngejalin lagi hobinya gitu.
It's like that when we don't know what is our ability. I think we just think what thing we do it happily or what thing we do it enjoy or that thing can make ourselves more comfortable. And yes, it means like
So
Skills.
how can we have a job if we don't really know about our ability, right? And for finding the ability, maybe the one of so many way to finding our ability is from our hobby, right?
Yeah. One
Do you
of them.
think the same?
that's also my beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't really think that I have ability, and sometimes when I go an interview and someone asks me what is your skill,
Wah ya, kayak masih mikir gitu
Iya.
ya, apa ya?
Kita nggak yang menganggap itu kemampuan kita betul-betul.
Okay. How about Ria? Do you have any another opinion, or maybe you have a similarity opinion?
For me maybe kayak kadang tuh orang mungkin nggak mikir aku punya kemampuan nih gitu. Mungkin ya benar kata Zi tadi kayak they think that apa ya, insecurity, maksudnya kayak masih insecure gitu sama kemampuan orang lain. Mungkin juga karena kemampuan mereka nggak terlalu menonjol gitu. They haven't improved that. Mungkin kalau di-improve lagi terus kayak belajar lagi, it can be their ability. Yeah.
So you agree that the ability is important things.
Yes,
Okay.
I agree.
Except the certificate, of course.
Yeah.
Ya. Selain ijazah, kemampuan keahlian yang memang penting ya, karena kalau sama ijazah doang nggak punya kemampuan, ya gimana gimana mau nunjukin, gimana mau
Yeah.
membuktikan gitu kan ya. Oke, ngobrolin soal hobi juga, mungkin pernah nggak sih ngalamin di mana kalian itu melakukan hobi itu terus awalnya tuh kalian nggak suka, terus gara-gara kebawa orang tuh jadi suka, atau kebawa sesuatu tuh akhirnya jadi suka itu, dan benar-benar itu akhirnya jadi hal yang kalian nikmati. Pernah nggak kayak gitu?
Aku ya, I ever thought that like I just think about like foto-foto like it just simple thing, it just biasa aja. But when I saw another one account and saya lihat punya apa is that
Telegram.
Telegram, like yeah, they have a good picture.
Hmm.
Dan kadang aku kayak lihat editan itu yang bagus, like, suka lihat tulisan ini bagus nih. Oh, I like in typography. I like in typography, and sometimes I saw in typography account and they have a good post. And kayak, gimana ya cara ngebuat kayak gini biar bisa bagus gitu. So kadang aku kayak lihat tutorial buat ngebagusin punya aku. Nah, semakin more I study it, more I get my improvement.
Okay.
Jadi karena ngeliat postingan orang itu jadi kayak terbawa pengen yang bagus juga, jadinya belajar dan belajar, pada akhirnya kan bisa improve my skill.
Okay. How about Ria?
I think I haven't feel it because like what I said before, I just do anything in average.
It's okay. For Valia maybe first.
Yeah.
No, I wanna tell a story about my experience. And when I was young, I don't really like or love to join in the community, right? And I don't think that I can communicate well.
Yeah.
I cannot really give some happy vibe, because literally I'm an introvert person.
Really?
Yeah, literally, basically, I'm introvert person. When I was young, and after I got a job, and after time flies, and I considering that meeting people is an interesting things to do in our life. So I try to open my mind. I try to open my soul to meet new people, new person, to talking about anything. And I just recognize in a couple months ago about community. I just joined in one activity of the community in Wonosobo, and I think that it's really nice for me. This is really like a relax. It's a community is like a place to all people for all background can be discussing or talking anything. Jadi aku tuh mulai menyadari, oh ternyata tuh bergabung sama komunitas tuh hal yang menyenangkan gitu loh, nggak segitu menyeramkan. Karena waktu awal-awal saat muda tuh kayaknya aduh ketemu orang baru aku malu deh
Iya.
ngobrolnya. Aduh kalau ketemu orang baru orangnya kayak gini terus aku nyambung nggak ya ngobrolnya kayak
Iya.
gitu kan. Sekarang tuh mulai menyadari oh ternyata tuh ketemu sama orang baru tuh menyenangkan. And akhirnya recently I
Yeah.
make some new community. Maybe it cannot really say as a community. Maybe it start with a movement, but I try it to be a community maybe next year or later nanti ya. Jadi dari berangkat memulai diri untuk ngikut dulu asal-asalan ngikut di sebuah komunitas tuh jadi ternyata membuat apa ya melakukan hobi sebagai anggota komunitas itu ternyata menyenangkan. Even maybe when we have to try to finding the ability about the joining community is hard, but I just considering about the communication skill and then how we have to making some conversation with a good way, with an so much gender and age and of course educational background is an ability too in my perspective. How do you maybe I mean I want to ask you about your perspective, your opinion about my story. Do you think it still can be my ability too?
Yeah, I think it's your ability. And I also have like a little bit story similar with you. Like even I joined more than one organization in my campus, but I don't really like meet new people.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Because I also no, because I'm an introvert person and meet someone new, it's very tired part
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
We have to like act like apa ya kayak be nice people kayak it's tiring.
Okay. Okay. And but now, do you join an organization in your college or what?
Yes.
Do you join?
Still, yeah.
What organization?
Two
Two
I joined
organization, and you start think that meeting people is still tired or you just
Yeah.
relaxing?
I like to work in group, but I don't really like meet new people. Kayak adaptasinya tuh butuh waktu yang agak lama buat aku gitu.
Tapi sekarang udah mulai jadi hobi atau masih merasa kayak mau nggak mau nih terpaksa
Ya
gitu?
mau nggak mau.
Oke,
Ya,
berarti belum bisa kita masukkan dalam ranah ke hobi ya.
Iya,
Oke. Kalau Valia itu awalnya tuh memang ketemu orang baru, apalagi gabung sama komunitas tuh hal yang paling Valia benci, apalagi harus berkomunikasi sama orang yang tidak kita kenal, itu hal yang bikin insecure, nggak pede, terus juga bikin bisa nggak ya aku ngobrol sama orang baru gitu, kayak mempertanyakan diri sendiri kayak gitu, aku punya background apa ya, nanti takutnya orang-orang keren-keren gitu, akunya jelek sendiri kayak gitu. Tapi setelah udah dewasa mulai berpikir ternyata komunitas itu hal yang menyenangkan. Akhirnya Valia menyadari kalau hobi dengan membangun relasi melalui komunitas itu juga sebuah hobi gitu. And I don't want to say that I'm like a flexing right now, but I have one community that's activity is specific in doing yoga, and this community still held in Southeast Sulawesi, especially in Kendari, Sulawesi Tenggara. And right now I just try to making some movement in English speaking ability. I mean English speaking partner. Maybe you know guys the movement or the little this community. Jadi dari situ tuh Valia menyadari ternyata berkomunitas itu adalah bentuk hobi juga dan bentuk kita menyadari sejauh mana kemampuan kita dalam berkomunikasi gitu. Wah kayak sok keren banget ya.
No, It's really cool.
Oh, maybe you have to try my step 2 area to finding your specific hobby or to finding your ability.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay, maybe from the what is it? The activity, our activity now to broadcasting, announcing, I can speak program. Maybe it can influence you, both of you, to be announcer too, to be a specific hobby too, to be a daily hobby too that can make a new ability for you.
Yeah, I hope.
Yeah. Okay, maybe do you have any statement that you want to say?
Before I had joined this program,
Mm.
like talk with myself,
Mm.
I like apa kayak acting di drama gitu ya.
Sama diri
Ah.
sendiri.
When I had this job, when I joined in I Can Speak program, I feel more kayak punya bahan lebih banyak buat ngobrol sendiri.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, oke. Jadi hobi tambahannya adalah ngobrol sendiri ya, ngobrol sama diri sendiri.
Yeah. To improve English skill.
It sounds weird, but I think it's important too for us. Maybe kalau orang denger ngobrol sama diri sendiri emang penting gitu. Karena mungkin kayak aneh gak sih hobi ngobrol sama diri sendiri, tapi sometimes it's really useful for us. It's
Yeah.
really beneficial for us to practicing our communication skill and practicing our to improving our
Yes.
confidence level, right?
More comfortable, I think, especially for us, for an introvert.
Yes.
Like kan kayak susah ya buat ngobrol sama orang lain, pelajaran baru itu, jadi lebih suka
Ngobrol sama diri sendiri.
Okay. May I know your partner? Maybe your partner is a mirror, or maybe a book, or maybe your partner is just a pencil. Do you have any? What is it like? Things that can be your partner.
Sometimes I just imagine that there is one in front of me.
Invisible people, invisible person, right? Okay.
Sometimes I act to be to one, like pura-pura jadi ceweknya atau nanti move
Mhm.
cowoknya
Okay.
dan jadi saudaranya.
So you play to be so many roles
Yeah.
in your dialect. Okay. How about Ria?
I just have record application in my phone, so I use it to like record my voice, and then I change my voice like more smoother, or like apa ya, kayak suaranya tuh kayak dibedain gitu loh, kayak mungkin yang satunya kayak act like boy, yang satunya act like girl gitu. Jadi kayak aku berlatihnya dari situ sih. Di record sendiri terus didengerin sendiri.
Okay, so your inanimated object or material object atau benda mati yang dijadikan partner itu adalah recording HP ya.
Yes.
Okay, because this is sometimes it can help us to to recognize what have already we say. Jadi apa yang udah kita katakan, terus apa yang harus diperbaiki itu
Yeah.
lewat recording ya.
Yeah, from the record.
Okay. Do you have maybe some experience that you recording your practicing your dialect, but when you hear your voice, you just loving, you just feel shy to hear your voice, your own voice.
No, I'm proud of my voice.
You have to proud of it.
Yeah.
Actually, even Folia as announcer, when I have to recording my voice and when I have to hearing my voice, I feels like weird. I feels like what? I feel shy to hearing my voice by my own self. And when I driving my car and I listening an advertisement that coming from Radio Pesona FM and it's use my voice, I just feel shy. I just feel, oh bagus nggak ya? Kira-kira orang-orang suka nggak ya? Kok aku malu
Hai.
dengernya kayak gitu. Pernah gitu nggak ya? Tadi
For
udah
me,
pede
no.
ya.
For me, no. I'm confident with my voice.
Wow. So maybe next step you can what is it? Finding a new hobby as an what is it like a singer?
But not forcing.
Oh.
Yeah, not forcing. I'm not confident with that.
Soalnya kebanyakan orang kalau percaya diri sama suara kan bisa nyanyi ya.
But I'm not.
Oke, Pesona Inspira, obrolan kita tambah seru aja ya. Kita ngobrolin soal hobi yang bisa jadi keahlian atau kemampuan. Untuk Pesona Inspira yang mau bergabung ngobrolin dengan topik yang sama atau mungkin cuma pengen say hello aja, boleh ya. Silakan bergabung di 082323839996. Sekali lagi Valia kasih tahu kalau Pesona Inspira nggak harus fasih dalam bahasa Inggris karena dari tadi juga Valia salah-salah terus ya.
It's
Benar
okay.
gak? Oke, kita semua di sini masih berlatih, jadi jangan takut. Yang penting berani dulu aja, brave dulu untuk memulai kalimat pertama, kedua, dan ketiga. Biasanya kalau udah mulai ngomong pakai bahasa Inggris, akhirnya berani lagi untuk mencoba speaking English-nya. Dan saat ini Valia juga sudah menyiapkan beberapa lagu lagi untuk kita sebentar rehat ya. Untuk Pesona Inspira yang mau stay tune, tentunya harus stay tune sampai dengan jam 2 siang nanti. Saat ini Valia sudah siapkan lagunya Meghan Trainor dengan the title Speak. So here is it. I can speak. Yes, I Can Speak program is coming back, and of course we're still talking about what is it like considering a hobby as an ability. And after commercial break, I just wanna asking you guys about what is it. I have one question that I already prepared before. The things are the difficult things have you experienced regarding your abilities? Maybe you can tell us about your difficult things or hard time when you has already recognized about your ability from your hobbies.
Yeah, I have
Maybe in
one.
a short story, right?
Okay, and I like teaching kids, but it means that I have to be nice with them. I have to be cheerful and give positive vibes, right? But sometimes when I'm not in my mood, it's very difficult for me. Kayak lagi nggak mood banget nih, but I have to deal with them gitu.
Okay. I can relate because kids have so much energy
Yeah.
and they don't really focus in
Yes.
one things. They
Yeah.
can be playing around. They can be yell at each other,
Yes.
and of course it's a hard time for you to make some what is it like a concentration,
Yes.
focusing in
Yeah.
your kids, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Ya, juga aku harus pinter-pinter nyari maybe kayak ice breaking atau hal apapun yang menarik perhatian mereka gitu. So it's challenging for me.
Oke, emang setelah kita mengetahui kemampuan kita atau keahlian kita dari hobi, akhirnya muncul juga ya
Yes,
kendala-kendala atau
exactly.
tantangan yang harus kita hadapi ketika kita sudah sadar itu adalah sebuah
Yeah.
keahlian. Oke, tadi Ria udah jelasin. How about Z? Do you have any difficult things too when you recognize your hobbies it to be a ability?
In editing, sometimes my teacher asks me to make a video like promotion video or opening video for my school event, and my teacher asked that in short time.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
have to finish it in what is it in deadline.
Waktunya udah besok dan mintanya hari ini. Gitu.
Okay,
Wah.
okay.
And the most difficult thing is find the idea.
Okay.
Karena buat ngedit apa itu butuh ide yang bagus buat ngecocokinnya ya. Jadi that's my difficulty.
Okay, so because of your ability is coming from your hobby, so you are in a beginner level, but the what is it the barrier that or the hard things that comes to you is have to finish it in a short time, so it's really challenging for you.
Yeah, because find an idea in a short time is not really easy.
Yeah, I agree with you.
We have to focus, and when we get short time, it make us panic, right?
Yeah.
Wah, harus selesai ini secepatnya nih, tapi nggak bisa munculin ide.
And creativity cannot really appear when we have a panic attack. Okay, actually I wanted to continue our conversation, but we have to to broadcasting our two segments. Another segment, this is there are listener time, and of course learn with persona, and now we have to move in other segment that is listener time. Jadi buat pesona Inspira yang mau bergabung dengan kita atau mau membagikan kosakata atau juga mau bertanya, yuk Valia tunggu mumpung kita belum pamitan nih ya. Silakan aja bergabung di 0823 2383 9996 dan ini dia listener time.
Pesona Inspira, saatnya Pesona Inspira bergabung di 0823 2383 9996. Is listener time. Listener time.
Ya, buat pesona Inspira yang mau bergabung boleh bertanya apapun. Jadi mungkin ada pertanyaan yang Mbak Valia, aku mau tahu dong bahasa Inggrisnya. Itu bahasa Inggrisnya apa? Kalaupun hal atau kosakata yang ditanyakan itu tidak berkaitan dengan topik, nggak apa-apa ya guys ya.
Yeah,
Insya Allah kita siap bantu ya. Walaupun kita juga mungkin sambil Google Translate. Oke. Oke, pesona Inspira langsung buruan aja telepon di 0823 2383 9996. Kalau misalkan pesona Inspira kita tunggu-tunggu nih belum ada yang telepon, kalau gitu gantian kita deh yang bagiin kosakata gimana?
Alright.
Oke, kita tunggu 1 menit lagi ya untuk pesona Inspira yang mau bergabung. Silahkan boleh menggunakan bahasa apapun ya selain bahasa tubuh tentunya karena Valia tidak bisa melihat bahasa tubuhnya. Jadi silahkan bergabung di 0823 2383 9996. Biasanya kebanyakan ya pesona Inspira yang mau bertanya itu udah keburu malu duluan atau udah keburu yang kayak takut, aduh aku mau nanya tuh tapi nggak bisa bahasa Inggrisnya. Justru karena nggak bisa bahasa Inggris kita harus bertanya, betul?
Belajar.
Harus belajar. Bener. Sometimes Valia juga kalau lagi siaran juga sambil nanya ya bahasa Inggrisnya ini apa ya gitu. What is it in English gitu kan. Jadi kalau pesona Inspira mau tanya juga boleh. Kita mumpung ada 3 orang, 3 otak yang mungkin bisa membantu kesulitan pesona Inspira. Tapi karena ini sudah lewat dari 1 menit yang kita sediakan nih, kalau gitu kita langsung move aja ya ke segmen berikutnya, ada Learn with Pesona.
What's your new vocab today? Kosakata baru apa hari ini? Let's enriching our vocab. Perkaya kosakata baru hari ini bersama Learn with Pesona. I can speak.
Okay, Pesona Inspira, because of we don't have any caller today, so we wanna share our vocabulary that can improving your English vocabulary. Jadi buat Pesona Inspira yang mungkin lagi ngumpulin bahasa Inggrisnya kosakata gitu ya. Kita akan berbagi kosakata yang sudah kita persiapkan sebelumnya. Ria sama Z kayaknya juga udah nyiapin kosakata ya. Valia kasih kesempatan untuk Z dan Ria untuk membagikan masing-masing 5 kosakata sambil dijelasin artinya apa, terus sambil disebutkan juga ini spelling hurufnya gitu ya. Oke, maybe first the turn where is it?
Start by Z.
Okay, start by Z.
Yeah, first vocabulary is we have point of view yang artinya sudut pandang.
Okay, point of view.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spell is POYNT space OF space again VIEW.
Oke, jadi kata point of view ini kadang kita gunakan juga sebagai kata ganti untuk opinion, perspektif. Jadi ketika Valia ngomong menurut pendapat Valia, in my opinion, atau menurut perspektif Valia, in my perspective, atau bisa juga menggunakan kata in my point of view, dalam sudut pandangku gitu ya. Oke, next ada kosakata apa lagi nih?
Ada lagi nih yang sesuai dengan topik kita hari ini yaitu ability.
Ability.
Jadi mungkin dengar ability tapi nggak ngerti artinya apa. Jadi artinya itu adalah kemampuan atau keterampilan, bisa disebut juga dengan bakat ya.
Oke, next apa lagi?
Atau kata lainnya dari ability ini ada skill.
Oke, jadi
ya, artinya sama juga.
Sama keterampilan juga ya, keahlian. Jadi Pesona Inspira bisa menggunakan kata ability atau skill tergantung pada konteks kalimatnya. Oke, next ada kata apa lagi?
Kemudian ada assume.
Assume.
Jadi, yang artinya beranggapan atau berasumsi.
Oke.
The spell is ASSUMNE.
Oke, jadi ini sebenarnya mirip dengan kata serapan yang ada di Kamus Bahasa Indonesia dengan kata asumsi. It comes from assume, artinya menganggap atau berasumsi. Oke, next apa lagi?
Kemudian ada capable,
Mm-mm.
artinya mampu atau memiliki kemampuan untuk melakukan sesuatu.
Mm-mm.
Dan kata lain dari capable ini atau bentuk negatifnya ya itu ada incapable, artinya sebaliknya yaitu tidak mampu.
Oke, capable ini mungkin kosakata dasarnya dari kata able ya, yang artinya bisa. Ketika dijadikan jadi kosakata capable artinya pandai atau mampu gitu. Next apa lagi?
Okay, next we have repeatedly. It means berulang-ulang. Tadi Zee bilang hobi itu yang kegiatan yang kita lakukan berulang-ulang ya. Repeatedly it means berulang-ulang.
Oke, next apa lagi?
We have utilize.
Utilize.
Artinya memanfaatkan. Kemudian assignment. Yes, tugas atau pekerjaan artinya. Kemudian experience nih yang tadi banyak disebut juga. Artinya pengalaman. Okay, the last we have development. Artinya perkembangan atau kemajuan.
Oke, kalau dari Valia satu kosakata aja. Karena tadi kita sempat ngomongin benda mati ya. Bahasa Inggrisnya benda mati itu apa sih? Bahasa Inggrisnya adalah inanimate objects. Jadi spellingnya I atau I N A N I M A T E objects. Maybe Pesona Inspira has already know objects spelling, right? Jadi objek ya biasa objects hanya dengan spelling bahasa Inggris jadi OBGECTS, right? Oke. Jadi Pesona Inspira kita sudah membagikan sekitar 11 kosakata ya hari ini. Udah ngumpul banyak banget kosakata baru. Semoga bisa bermanfaat untuk Pesona Inspira dan obrolan kita tadi seputar hobi dan juga ability. Juga semoga bisa bermanfaat untuk Pesona Inspira dalam merenungkan hobinya. Siapa tahu itu juga bentuk dari keahlian atau keterampilan Pesona Inspira yang mungkin bisa menghasilkan cuan juga. Karena saat ini sudah pukul 2:08, artinya Pesona Inspira sudah Valia bonusin 8 menit untuk program I Can Speak ya. Zee dan Ria, terima kasih banyak loh sudah bergabung di I Can Speak. Semoga next week kita bisa ketemu lagi bareng Kak Iqbal ya. Oke, terima kasih banyak untuk Pesona Inspira juga yang sudah bergabung di line WhatsApp. Dan yang terakhir ini karena WhatsAppnya baru masuk banget nih ya, ada Mbak Mia mau berbagi kata amazing. Kata amazing. Ini salah satu bentuk pujian juga ya. Terima kasih Mbak Mia, artinya amazing langsung luar biasa. Amazing ini gak cuma buat kita tapi juga buat Pesona Inspira yang mungkin setia dengerin program I Can Speak walaupun mungkin saat ini masih dalam tahap mendengarkan. Semoga nanti next time bisa lagi lebih berani untuk bergabung melalui line telepon atau line WhatsApp. Oke, di akhir kata saya Valia,
aku Ria,
Zee.
pamit. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.